Hi, I'm Marysol. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have this most exciting unboxing. I'm unboxing Planners Anonymous Postcards subscription. This is the theme right now. It's called Postcards, and this is Postcard 1. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's Yodely Ihu. I think that's the name of it. I am not sure. But basically, it's like a passport to an adventure to a country. Their subscription did change from chapters, and I want to unbox it with you because I got most of everything. I think the only subscription I didn't get is Sticker Lover, because I get Planner Lover and the Sticker Lover is included in the Planner Lover, but all the other subscriptions are here. So I want to go over them with you. And we're going to start with their new this is a new subscription, and this is the Basic Lover. It has 20 pages of refined essential stickers in a custom coordinated storage folder. So they have 17 pages of writable stickers, 2 pages of pet clear matte stickers, 1 page of foil overlay, 1 custom sticker folder, and an exclusive printable content that I still have to get. I need to go into my subscription and print it out. I haven't done that. And let's address this really quickly. I lost it this week while in between filming. I have to go get my nails redone. I just haven't had the time. I am hoping that I can go this weekend. All right, now that we've addressed the nail, let's unbox Basic Lover. So this is the folder, and I don't like to mix them, so let me just do this. This is the folder. These are really nice folders that you can keep. You can also put them in their planners. And let me grab one of their melodies. I'm going to grab let's see, wow, I should have done that a little careful, but I didn't. We're going to do this. This is from Chapters, their melody from Chapters. I started a journal that I think I'm going to be using this year, but I haven't finished it, so that's why it's there. But I'm going to remove all the things from Chapters and bring it here. This is the melody from Chapters. I don't know if they're going to be doing melodies anymore based on tariffs and everything that's happening, so I'm a little sad, but I'm trying not to be sad about this right now because I'm worried how much the subscription is going to cost. Although the company, the owners of the company, Sammy, Michael, they've figured out a way how it's gonna impact let me say that, how it's going to economically less impact USA customers, but we are going to be impacted. So with that being said, I'm going to wait for the next bill to see how much our subscription is going to go up, and it's sad, but it is what it is. On to some more happier news. If you have the melody, this is one of the most versatile folders you can have because you can include it here. If I had my planner already ready, I would probably slide it there, and then bam, you have your stickers there in your melody ready to go. And this is why I kind of love this. This is perfect. I hope they make a new melody, but I'm not sure that's going to happen anytime soon. So we'll see what happens. But I hope they do for Passports collection. Again, this is the folder. It's all exclusive and it'll be tailored to the kit of the month, and it'll have the postage here 01 so that you know that they all go together. And you can see that here, like the basic lover, planner lover, and paper lover. They all have the one, so you know this is postcards 1. So now onto the stickers. You get this cute postcard and all the postcards, because you get different postcards with each kit and they're all different. So that is amazing. You can definitely use this in your planner as a tip-in. You can mail it out. You can do a lot of things with it. I like the idea using as a tip-in. So this is really cute. Now we go on to the stickers, and this was made, and I believe because with chapters we got quarterly subscriptions or quarterly releases kits that you can buy some extra stuff, but I don't think when they did the quarterly subscription, they didn't consider other things that they did consider for the basic lover subscription. And I really like that because they include a lot of deco into it, the florals, the strip on the side that you can use as washi, some corner pieces, some more of that washing, and all of this is on paper. And this is what I'm most excited about. I am so excited that they have included shapes and more boxes that actually match the subscription, because it had, for me, it was becoming very painful to go around looking for boxes or uh, any shapes to use in my planner that would match the kits or subscriptions from Planners Anonymous. So this right here to me is the best subscription, best change, best upgrade that Planners Anonymous has done. So here again, you get some more boxes. These are in circles. You get some lined stuff that you can write over or use it as deco. You get a variety of sizes plus some bullet points, big and small. You get the plain boxes with a few deco inside, and you get the full boxes, skinny boxes, quarter boxes. You also get some strips in here, so that is nice. You get here some more smaller boxes. You get some, like, because these, I know for a fact these are those the same size? Oh, I thought these were full boxes. Well, they're bigger boxes for your plans. Then you have like these Polaroid cut ones. You get some square ones, some more quarterly ones. And then, okay, so you do get some full boxes, some more longer boxes, and you can use these vertically or horizontal. It depends what your plans are, right? And how you want to use it. Also, the layout that you're going to use in your planner. Like, honestly, you can use this in any layout of planner, but if you're using maybe a Happy Planner Mini, this could be, I don't know, your sidebar or across 3 days. So it kind of depends what planner layout you use and how you use your planner, right? This could definitely be a double box. Um, but yeah, I definitely would use it as a full box. Then you get the postcard sticker, and there is a way to use this, which I'm not going to do because I'm not entirely sure that I know exactly how to do it. Because I want to say this is supposed to be like an envelope, but I'm not sure. Or is it supposed to go like this? No, I don't think so because this has the deco. Okay, I will probably do a short video on how to use this when I figure out how to use this. But this is cool and it's new and I'm excited to use it in my planner. So I will definitely be sharing that. Then you get a page, and this is a full-size sticker page, and I love when they include these full-size sticker pages because you can rip these, you can tear these up, you can use them as background, you can use them for a variety of things, like maybe layering. But I like that they give you the option for you to do whatever you want with it, and it's a sticker backing. So I like that touch. This is the first side. Then here you get what I believe is considered the pet tape. Is it? It could be. I've always thought that this was the pet tape. Okay. Because this sticker, and I'm going to take the backing off of it because I always have a hard time removing the stickers. These clear stickers are, I wouldn't say thick, but they're nice to the point that if you need to remove it from your paper, they'll lift up, especially in the Happy Planner paper, which I complain a lot about just because the quality has gone down and I rip my pages all the time. So this is on clear and it's lined, and I love the lined florals because you can combine these with you see, I just can't lift them up. Let me use my tweezers for this. So these are definitely my favorite. You can lift these up. Excuse me, not lift up. You can combine these with these paper florals, like that one is in the bag, and it just makes it for such a nice accent. So I like these. I like these florals. The sidebar is another like washi strip that you can add and use as you like. You get some like headers or banners up here. Why do I want to say headers or banners? I guess I would say like a strip of florals that you could probably put in a small area. You have some more corner pieces, another strip down here. You get some quotes. And then here is the second page. I'm not going to remove the backing off of this one because this one took me a minute. And you get some more of that line florals, and this is what I like. I'm really liking about this kit. They've added a lot more quotes to their kits, and I am a fan of that because again, I just had to go around looking for things to bring my spreads together. So this is great, and it's amazing. And if you didn't notice, this is a heart with the mountains. I believe this is Switzerland. Is it? Yes, this is supposed to be passport, like a postcard to like visiting Switzerland. So this is super cute. This is also on clear. Now you get to the paper pages again. You get some more of those line florals, but in paper, and you get a quote. This day was peak perfection, right? You get some more of these washi stickers, which is nice if you only get the basic lover and the sticker lover, at least you still have washi strips that you can use. So that's really nice that they thought of that. Now here to the more functional things that I love. I love that they included this page, and you'll see in the sticker, uh, the sticker lover. Why? Because you'll see the difference. But the days and the weeks, their planner subscription had changed, and they used to come like this, like the whole word. And at some point, I guess people wanted more abbreviated. I think that was feedback that Planners Anonymous got. So they shortened it in the kits. I wasn't a fan of it. I prefer this. I still use them because I'm buying them. So I need to use them. So now they're giving you options, and I really enjoy that. That I can just like grab these if I want, or grab the abbreviated version if I want. I love it. Here you have some, I would say, trackers, maybe that you could use these as trackers. I know these are habit trackers, but these could be like, I don't know, some trackers for the week. So this is pretty cool. Again, here you get some more trackers, you get some more habit trackers, and then you get 31 days, 3 times, plus the square one. You could probably use these for your monthly. Pretty cool too. So they give you enough for 4 months. I like that. And this, look at how cute is this. In the old well, I'm not gonna say the old subscription. In the Sticker Lover, they did add the quote bubbles, but it was in a smaller scale. You maybe got maybe 3 or 4. So now they've included a whole page of that with different uh, sizes, colors. So that is pretty cool too. Now, this, I can honestly say, I am not a fan of foil. I mean, I will use foil occasionally, maybe on New Year's, or kind of like the holidays, but not a big fan for a whole page like this. But a lot of people wanted the foil, so they brought it back. You can layer these. Apparently, these are for layering. I'm not sure if I'd be layering these at all, but they are meant to be layered, if I'm not mistaken. Like, you can layer these on top of this or on the other washi. So I believe that is how they explained it on the live, that they wanted to give, foil lovers, um, uh, what is it? Something too, because they had taken away all the foil and I kind of liked it. But yeah, this is a really shiny foil. It's nice, but I mean, I can do without the foil in my planner. Here is another page. This was also included in the quarterlies. They have brought it into the basic lover. I like these. I like that they included like big headers that you can use. I use a big happy planner, so I use a combination of a lot of their things when I make a spread. So I like these really big quotes. Like, I can use currently, highlights, future log, brain dump, memories, self-care, gratitude. I think this is like was more created towards bullet journaling, but I mean, you can use any of these in any of your planners, so I like that. I also love that they've included these tabs, and I don't think they're perforated. No, they're not perforated, but you can certainly put these in your journals or in your bullet journals, whatever you're using, to maybe put the months or something. Yeah, probably the months, or even tabs for what you're keeping track of. Like, I don't know, like your monthly, your weekly, gratitude, brained up. I guess you could use it for that. You have an arrow here. That looks really sad though, just one arrow. I mean, I would use, like, if they had more arrows, I'd probably use it. Oh, they have a few more. There's only just one on that one. And then with this one, you get another pattern paper. These are the line florals with the kind of ombre coloring in the back. And this again is a full sticker page that you can use for whatever you want. Of course, it's so hard to get it off the backing here, but it is a sticker page. All right, so this is the basic lover, and this is a new subscription to Postcards. I'm hoping they keep it, for their next coming up subscriptions, because if if you've been with me on my channel, you know that, or not that, I have spoken before about this with chapters, and I'll show you because I have one of the chapters here. So this is what chapters look like before. This is chapter 15, and it only had 3 subscriptions. So basically, planner lover, paper lover, and then sticker lover, but which is just the stickers, right? This was like a major change that they did when they did chapters. I really love when they changed up their subscription and made it to this one, because this is your storage, right? And 2, you have the numbers here, so you know what chapters this is. So that to me was like the biggest, I think, upgrade they made to their subscription. But also, it was new, it was revamped, and that started with chapters. And now with Postcards, they just added the basic lover subscription. Now we're gonna look onto planner lover, and this hasn't changed. It's the same as it was in chapters. The only difference is that the storage or pouch pack that it's going to come in is going to be, I guess, decorated to what the theme of that kit is going to be. And I love that. So it says here, I came for the views but stayed for the chocolate, kisses and hugs. So this is super cute. And so here we have the washi. I am not going to swatch the washi. It is the same that you would have gotten with chapters. The only difference is that the skinny washi no longer has strip quotes on it, and I love that. But you get smush paint, the smush paint kind of washi. You get a detailed washi, you get the journaling washi, and then you get the torn up washi. Now this one, I am looking at it and it has foil. I don't know how I feel about the foil, but it has foil. So nonetheless, I enjoy their washi. I really do. However, do think it's a bit much, and my storage is like not good for 5 washis. And if you put 5 times 12, right, and 5 now times 24, like I feel like the washi is just taking up everything. So I don't know about the washi. I can say that with certainty that the washi, to me, I just think it's too much. I appreciate 2 or 3 rolls maybe. I also have a subscription with Coco Daisy, and their monthly washi that comes in their kits is just too much for me, but I still love the kits. So here look at how cute these postcards, and these are sticky notes. So this is cute, and the same thing as chapter, you'll get one with each kit. Here you get a notes pad, and it'll be right to coordinating to the kit of that month. You get the washi tape. holder. And so I know Sammy. Sammy unrolls this complete washi because this is half of this. If you look at like that, this is half of this. So this is a washi card, and she basically unloads this thing completely here, and then she takes half of this, and in their respective spots she will put them. Now in chapters it wasn't divided like this, but because people loved how she would use the washi tape, she was asked if she can do the lines just to kind of measure where they would put the washi, and that is what she did. So this is where your torn up washi would go, and you would put this backing here and the torn side down here. You can also do it this way, but I feel this is how she would do it because based on how much was here is how she unloaded the rest of the washi. So then I want to say this is a 20 millimeter one goes next. Then you have the 215s, whichever you want to go first. And then you have the skinny washi that goes last up here. And then your washi card is completed. And again, you can just put it in your melody right here, all your washi, and it's there. I use it as a decorative element. What I do is I grab one of my tassels here. I like to use it as a decorative element. Either way, however you want to use it, right? It doesn't matter how you want to use it, as long, right? As long as you use it. That's the whole point of it. I don't think this color matches very well. I think this color is a lot better for this. I would put pink, but I've used pink so much. I try to use the other colors on the subscription. So yeah, so I would use it as a bookmark, but again, you can use it as a bookmark, a washi card, whatever you like. Again, this would be like, right, a great detail to add to your planner and kind of leave that out, kind of like a decorative element. So it all depends on how you want to use it because it's your planner, it's your washi card or bookmark or whatever you like. So now let's look at the sticker lover. And so I'm going to tell, when I open this and I put this in here, I honestly, I can't remember what came out and what came in. So the reason why there is two postcards in this subscription is because one corresponds to the planner lover and the other one corresponds to the sticker lover. But if you get the planner lover, you get both because this is basically the sticker lover subscription. So you get with this subscription two postcards. Again, you can use this as tip-ins. You can put this in your planner. I think I'm going to put this one in my planner because I have a thing on how I do the kits, and I like to know, I use their character or journaling card, and I would put it in the kit just because it had some like cute messages on the back that I wanted to keep within my planners. So I think I'm going to use this one because it says welcome to Switzerland. Hopefully they have one like this for each kit so I can use, but if they don't, I mean, I can always use the other postcards. But they're really cute, they're detailed, they have a lot of the stuff included in the other kit, in the kits. So again, you get another folder and they're all different, which I like. Again, you can put these in your melody with your planner in the back, and you have your basic lover and your sticker lover together to plan on the go if you need to. So let's look at the stickers. I'm going to make some room first because I spread all of this out. So we're going to look at the stickers and then we're going to move on to the paper lover. So this in the planner lover, you get, well, the stickers. In the sticker lover or in the planner lover, because you get the stickers too, you get 20 pages of the sticker in a custom coordinating storage folder, 17 pages writable stickers, 2 pages of pet clear matte stickers, 1 page of overlay foil, a custom folder, oh, and you also get a printable with this. Oh, I think it's the same printable. I think. I don't think it's different, but let's start with this one, this side. Look at how cute. So this is, I guess, the main character for this kit. Look at the scenery, the chocolate, the cheese, coffee, or maybe hot cocoa. I don't know. Then you get the hot balloon, and you can use this on the side as washi tape. Again, really pretty. That really pretty and versatile. Oh, I just ripped that. Didn't mean to, but I did. Versatile because you get to use everything on the page, which it wasn't like that before. You had to cut it on your own to be able to use it. So now they do it for you. Uh, and then you get some of these florals, and these are on clear. The other ones were on paper, but these ones are on clear. So that's nice. Some more. You get some more dates, bullet points, habit trackers, days of the week trackers. You get some more of those. Well, actually, you get more of them, but they're different compared to the ones that were on the others on Basic Lover. But you get a lot of the arrows, and I love this. Hey, beautiful you, because that's something that Sammy is says a lot. So it's included in her kits. This is happening. Note to self. Oh my God, goals. Loving this reminder. And then on the bottom, you get some more headers that you can use, like note to self, game night, self care, celebrate, gratitude, declutter, remember, are just a few that you get here. Some appointment stickers as well, planning time, crafting time, mental, uh, tidy. So I like this. I always like that page. This is something new that they're including, and basically, this is a new sticker sheet where they add some more like postcard boxes for you. You get the sticky note boxes, kind of like the Happy Mail box here, and then you get the different postage, you get some wax seals, and then some, like, what is it, some already used postage sticker. That's cute. You get some more of the boxes. You get the confetti quotes. I use these a lot in my planners. You get the minis. Now, this is something that I have to say I don't really use in my planner. I think I've maybe used 1 or 2 minis in the entire time that I've been subscribed to Planners Anonymous. I just don't use them in planning, but a lot of people do. So they continue to keep him, and I feel like that is something they're known for, their little mini characters. You get another sticker page of this background, really pretty colors too. Then you go into kind of the deco for the week, and you can use one, and I'm gonna pick them out. You can use like this for 1 week. The way I plan, I use a variety of them. So whatever goes together, whatever flows, I'm going to use. Like, for example, if I were to use this, I probably would grab this sticker and put it down here, kind of layer it to make a scene out of it. And that's kind of the things that I like to do. I would probably put this house on the side with this cow and see what else they have here. And put the sheep, right? Or is it a goat? No, I think it's a sheep. A sheep. And so again, it kind of depends how you plan, but the way this is designed, or I guess intended, is for you to use this in a weekly, and they give you enough for 4 weeks. But if you're like me, you're just going to use what you have for what you're planning on. So again, you get some tear up pieces, you get some scenery, house, some cows, some like I want to say these are replacing the Polaroids. I love the Polaroids, but you can usually probably use these to overlay with your boxes. You get some functional stuff, and then the bottom is some washi. Here you get some more torn. Here's the Polaroid. You get the other Polaroid, a sticky note, some more deco stuff. These are the abbreviated days of the week and the extra header, a push pin, some more torn paper here. You get the dress, some cowbells. So you again, a little bit of everything. This is the second week, and it's basically the same thing, just in different theme. You get the scenery down here with the mountains and the air balloons. Look at the torn paper here. Then this is the second page. Again, you get the days of the week, some more deco, some more torn paper, your Polaroid. Here you get the whispers of the Edelweiss. I think it's Edelweiss. Sticky note. Then this is the third week. This is more, seems like a chocolate factory theme. Pretty cool. Same layout for the stickers, so nothing different. Just the theme is changing. I wish they would make this into like a background paper or washi tape. Definitely use the crap out of that one. Then this is the fourth week, right? Yes, this is the fourth week. The gnomes. Look at how cute with all the lined stuff. I think this is really cute to use at any time. Then here you get the foil, and I believe this is again to layer over your deco here. So depending what you're going to use, you can layer these over that or just use it straight on the paper, which is nice if that is what you like to do. And then you get another paper. So this is the sticker lover. Again, that is included in the planner lover subscription kit. I think a lot of people do like, they like to have an extra copy of stickers. So they do the planner kit and the sticker kit. I honestly, I use a lot of my die cuts, which you'll see in a moment with my planning. So I just don't need to get another pack of stickers. Now, if I do, which, and I've had before, like if I feel I want more for my buck, then I will get the digital file, because with each subscription, they have a digital file that comes with so much stuff. And maybe one day I'll sit here and review it with you. But right now, we're just talking about tangible physical products. So this is the Paper Lover Kit, and the Paper Lover Kit comes with papers, all the goodies that you can imagine. You get quote cards, you get die cuts, another postcard, you get a stamp set, you get 2 sets of acetate and vellum that I like to include one set in my weekly when I plan, just as a decorative element. And then you get, I think, 5 papers. So I'm going to show you the front and the back. So this is the journaling paper. This is the back of it. And look at how pretty and detailed this is. You can use this for journaling. You can use this to scrapbook. You can certainly cut these out individually and use that. You get 2 pages, or you can use the back. I've done that before. But this is beautiful paper to use, and it's of nice quality, thick but not too thick, so it's good. It's really nice. Then you get that floral kind of wildflower paper. This is the back of it that you can also use however you like. This is the other floral page, the front and back. This looked more like the paint smushes, paint smush, which is pretty, and the washi tape. I think the washi tape is like that. Then you get the cheese and the chocolates. That's nice. Look, then that's the back. And then you get the same vellum background. Maybe you want to use this for your bullet journaling, because I believe this fits like perfectly in A5. So that's an option. And I don't think I completely shared the vellum and the acetate, because when I plan, I share them. But I'm going to share, you get 2, but I'm just going to share with you one. So this is the vellum. Very nice. You're going to notice which side is the correct side, because it's a lot more vibrant. The other side is like muted. So this is definitely the correct side to use it on. And then you get this acetate overlay. Again, you know what side must go up, because where the illustrations are at, it's matte. If I were to turn it over, it shines over it. So that's not the correct side. At least that's how I tell them apart. And how I use it is I will layer them like that, punch them, and then put them in my planner over my weekly spread. I've enjoyed doing that. My planner last year got really thick after using it, doing that. So I'm not sure. I said I didn't want to continue to do that this year, but looking at how the kits are coming out, I think I will be doing that. So we'll see how thick this year goes. Okay, so let's go over the journaling cards, and you get 6, and they're double-sided. So this is Bastian, and that's the main character of the kit. And then in the back, you have a quote: "This day was peak perfection." You get the mountains with the tulips and the flowers, and the back you get the chocolate cheese factory. Here you get a quote: "The hills are alive with cheese and chocolate. Num 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 num." And then in the back you get the cows move at your own pace. Then you get the yodely Eehoo, I can't say that right, with the gnome. And then the back you get some more of that mountain with the flowers. You get the train going through the mountains in the cold. And then in the back you get what it is the journaling card would be, which is, if you had one day to spend in Switzerland, where would you go and what would you do? And you could journal it right there, or you can use it as a tip in. If you go to Switzerland, right? You can just use this to journal about it. Whispers of the Elderwise. I want to say that's how you say it. If not, correct me, guys. Do you have a favorite season? Is that how you spell favorite? Probably is. Season. If so, why? And then you can journal about it here. So you can use these however you like. I like to use them as a decorative element. Then, well, we can go over this because I'm not going to take this out. These are the stamps. You get some of that washi. You can use it as line in your planner. the yodeling, you get the stamp. I like this stamp. It says airmail, so I like that. I wish they would have included the line so you like can punch it like it, it's already registered and it's going to be mailed out. You get the birds, the trees, say cheese, Switzerland. I am going to tell you, so I did my vision board, and I mean, I've been a subscriber to Planners Anonymous since 2020. So I've been with their company for 5 years now. And I did my vision board. Well, let me show you my vision board. I only shared this on Instagram. I didn't even share this on YouTube, but this is my vision board. And all these little details of stuff that you see here came from everything that's stamped here came from Planners Anonymous kits. I went I went through all my kits and I just started grabbing their little accents and like different things that they had, like dreaming of, thinking of, believing in. So little sayings, uh, quotes, manifest your dreams, shine your light into the universe. It's never too late. Relax. What else? XOXO. You deserve it. Get lost. So, just all these little details came from kits, from these stamp sets of the Planners Anonymous kits. So I really love that they include little things that you can use, like this postage, because I would love to put it on something. I am gonna like maybe suggest they do like the lines, like PA lines, like they have here. Hold up, I just saw it and I dropped a bunch of stuff like this. If they were to include this, like you can put that there and then the lines of special delivery kind of stuff. I think that would be really cute to have at one of the kits. So yeah, something to suggest. Now here is another postcard. I think they're all different. I might have to bring them all out to check, but I feel like that was something she had said, that she had included them to be all different. Now, this is what I love in Chapters Kit. They, instead of opening on the side, it would open on the bottom or the top, however you open it, and my all my stuff would get stuck, but not with this new kit. It opens on the side and everything just comes out. So I'm going to leave the postcard here and then I'm going to come back and grab all the other postcards and we're going to look at them because I want to see if they're all different. But here are the die cuts. Again, you can use a variety, like you can use stickers or the papers or the die cuts. I certainly like using a mix of things because for me it like I kind of like the dimension. I also like the different sizes of things. It all that kind of stuff appeals to me, so I don't mind adding some die cuts into my planner. There is one little tricky thing I guess I should add is that if you're going to start adding the die cuts, just know it's going to add a little bit of bulk to your planner, and that it will, okay, I don't know what happened downstairs, but there was a lot of screaming, a lot of I'm sorries, a lot of crying. Anyway, so you get a variety of the die cuts. I was saying something, but when they started screaming, I got completely distracted. So let me gather my thoughts again and maybe I can go from there because my kids are just too loud some days. Okay, okay, all right. I remember what I was saying. Oh my god. So I don't mind adding a variety of the die cuts with the stickers. Like I like dimension, I like bigger, smaller size. It kind of all depends how I am going to plan or use, the kit in my planner for that week. The only thing is this is thinner than how it used to be. It used to be a really thick die cut. These are a lot thinner with a sticker backing, so you don't have to use it as a sticker, but it is a sticker. Back in the day, I had to glue all of my die cuts, so I appreciate that they add. I can't even take it out. They add, that now it's a sticker, so you can definitely use it as a sticker in your planner. The only thing I guess I'd be a little concerned about is that this does create a little bit of bulk in your planner. So if you don't like the bulkiness, then this might not be a good option. Still, this is a lot thinner than what their die cuts used to be. So I don't mind as much. But I know some people, if it gets too bulky, some people do mind. Like for me, the thicker the better. But I have a disc bound system, and I know last year that it got really bulky. I could barely close my planner. I thought I had my planner. Oh, I do have it here because I was gonna do something with my old. So this is how bulky it gets, and I like this has the majority of chapters in it. So as you can see, it's like ready to pop. So this is a 2024 planner. This is what 2025 is looking like. I'm being a little bit more cautious of what I'm adding to my planner because I don't want it to get this bulk. It was really hard to move the pages at the end, but if I'm like for me, I love a chunky planner. So it's it kind of depends what you like. Here I am. I'm just grabbing the different postcards because I want to look at them and show you what you're getting. So this is from, I'm going to put it like this, Paper Lover. Hold up, let me do this. Paper Lover, Sticker Lover, and let's look at basic. Yeah. So these are the different postcards that you are going to get with the kids. So that is super cool that that is what they've included. Now, before I forget, I'm going to put it in their respective places because that does bother me if they don't go where they belong. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing, going over the products, and if you did, let me know. Let me know if you subscribe to Planners Anonymous, if you like their products, if you are thinking about using them, if you have any questions about their products in the comments below. I'll answer any of your questions. If you have any doubts, let me know what's keeping you from trying the subscription. And yeah, I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.